Ну что ж, всем привет! Сегодня мы продолжим прохождение игры Wasteland 3. Мы создали вчера с вами группу. Давайте дальше играть, разбираться, проходить соответственно. Смотрим. Нашли старый дневник, давайте почитаем. Получается, здесь нам предлагают встречу. Ну, не нам, а главной героине по имени Элли и ее лагерю. Интересно. У нас теперь есть инженер, и мы сможем починить с вами компьютер. Главный компьютер. Обнаружили ловушку. Давайте, наверное, ее обезвредим.
If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Видимо, мы еще не достаточно образованные здесь, да, и взрывчатку 4-го уровня мы не вскроем. Я вот не знаю, повредятся ли из-за этого все, что находится внутри. Предметы, грубо говоря, ящики. Если мы, например, попробуем расстрелять. Давайте сохранимся и попробуем.
Somebody's been using this med bay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
Здесь большая куча трупов. Интересно. Нужна первая помощь 4. Дверь. Попытались открыть дверь, но мы не знаем код. И поэтому в следующий раз вернемся.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics. 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
Предлагает посетить представительство. Идея хорошая. Я думаю, мы это сделаем чуть позже. Шли труп, весь обожженный, да, я так сказал. От поражения электрическим током. Давайте поговорим с ржавой шинковкой. Вот, мы неудачно починили с вами. Кстати, кот очень неплохо бьет.
Up and at 'em, ladies!
Не совсем я понял еще, как тут лечить, как что. Ой, походу, ладно, разберемся. Дали, кстати, неплохое оружие, мне кажется. получается, желтый урон это огненный, что ли, урон? А вот опять же, какой вид урон?
Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Странно, нашли обугленную книгу, но она куда-то делась. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers. Какой-то бред произошел, вроде все по правильному делал. Выбрал специалиста, обезвредить.
Experience.
Интересно, в этот раз вообще быстро уничтожил. Ладно, хорошо. Бывает. Опять. Стихийный урон бывает 4 типов. Электричеством, огнем, холодом, взрывом. Вот у меня какой-то.
Systems active. Greetings. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Плохие вещи, кстати, нашел. Кажется, они мне не оденутся, правда, но давайте попробуем. Думаю, пока шериф и оденем, потом одежду снимем с него обратно. Очень интересная механика с этими животными и довольно достойно.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Давайте посмотрим. Мы нашли какую-то куклу, которая на постоянно, я так понимаю, дает прибавку к взрывному урону. Так. Да, ловко мои животные
They've spotted
справляются.
us.
Вот здесь есть механика отравления. Надо бы как-то разобраться, как от него избавляться. Народное фото. То есть, судя по рассказу, здесь где-то какая-то вентиляция, куда можно пролезть. Интересно, возможно, мы здесь найдем ключ? Шифр? У меня еще остались журналы персонала, нужно все знания получить. Вот, похоже, вентиляция. Давайте смотрим. Значит, по этой вентиляции они и сбежали.
This must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Находим значок мастер по ремонту тостеров и жетон Тарьяна. Но мне очень-очень нравится график. Очень хороший.
Please, don't shoot.
Полагаемся на каких-то беженцев.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for the...
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here. Not intentionally. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge, not them.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever... Oh, and one of our people is missing. Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us?
Беженца просит Энди найти. Давай поищем.
Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here. You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need? Sure. Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of... Oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rotting away. Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I felt bad about that, and those glassy eyes. Booby traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before any... We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
I wish more folks were like you, Rangers. I wish more folks were like you, Rangers.
Sure was kind of you to let us stay.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Looters to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Жестко. Он застрелил. А вот этот... Вот ощущение, что этот мужик отравил нашего компьютерщика.
Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what? That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here? Oh, yeah, man, of course. My name? Ned, something like that. Honestly, I don't. I kinda been here because... Couldn't tell you, man. Like, there's no window. Anyway, a long time. You know, man, little, and, you know what they... So I added a little yeah, man. Oh, yeah, and buzzy crunchers, and that was a good day. But yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe, kinda, but, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Oh, man. So a while ago, that dead guy over there, and yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down, and then then after a while, all the alarms stopped, and then, anyway, she came in here. We talked, hope she didn't die, and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, a real nice lady. I think she said she was said I wasn't, well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her client. You know, man, it's, there was a gentleman, but, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, man, okay, like, well, so a guy, friend, though, too, man, like, former friend who decided he didn't, and when I woke up, I was in here, real bummer, man, like, sir, I told you, man. My partner trapped me in here. Thought he was my friend, you know? But, so a while ago, then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in. While those alarms were going off? How'd that happen? Well, that guy, he fell, oh, shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with... What? That's, man, what a wacky world. Oh, yum. Mushrooms are the best, man. Who knew there were poisonous ones?
Your call on this one, Rangers, but really,
I'd really like to get out of here. Really Really? Oh, man. Yeah, man, you're just the tops. The beanies. I owe you big time. Thanks, man. Thanks so much.
Rangers, good to see you. I'll be here.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That'll... Later!
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, man. I owe you big, real big time. This won't be the last time you hear from me.
Systems active. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Мы переместились в центр Колорадо Спрингс.
It's not fair! How can you be dead?
Fucking Dorsey's!
How can you be dead?
Please! My son's done nothing wrong! You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch? Then my boy needs your help. He's going. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's eat Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my others. Please, help my son!
He'll be dead. It's not fair! Be dead.
Taunt the prisoners all you want. They deserve it.
I am staying here until they all free.
Some of the refugees have.
I am staying here until. Oh, they won't last long up there. This is exactly.
They won't last.
I am staying here until.
They won't last long up there. A few hours at most.
The deluge of blood is
I hope you die slow!
no mercy on your soul.
Bastards!
No mercy on your soul, Colorado!
How does it feel now? How does it feel now? I hope you die slow! How does it feel now?
Dorsey scum!
How does it feel now?
Murderers!
This kid's going in the
How does it
pillories
feel
next.
now?
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some. Figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have tucked me out of it. We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile. I thought it was too harsh. But what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this. But if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man. Nice talking to you.
It's not fair!
Assholes raided our farm. Scarclifter stole our daughter.
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Why? What do you want? No, please, I just need you to go away. I don't know. We were heading to Colorado. I hurried here as quick as I could after, but there was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage. One of her men took me out of the cage. I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw stayed with them till I got here. Bye.
Doc Parker's helping the wounded at the Arapaho garage. He ain't turning anyway.
Dorsey scum!
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado
Bastards!
Springs!
Bastards!
Cousins killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage! New in town? Did you hear about what happened? Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran. Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch. The thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out. Oh, Marshall Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front. Yep, I work for the Colorado Patriot. Only newspaper left in America. Be careful, might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city. Brave Marshal stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive and safe. Get your Colorado Patriot here.
Murderers!
Hot off the press.
How does it...
Howdy, Judge. How's your...
Marshal Quan. Impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death.
Which reminds me, that Dorsey you requested stand trial? He was clearly guilty and sentenced to the pillories. A waste of my time. He did have this note, though, which you may find interesting.
They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. For some offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. Minor infractions, like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct, are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup. Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the... as much as we might long for the world before.
And let's be honest, Judge.
No, I do not. I only...
And since you're the law around here...
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalty proceed. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience. I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice, but your words ring true. Perhaps death is too severe a punishment. This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get... As soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Rangers. Can't wait to get out of here.
Rangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything? Marshals! Finally! I was beginning to think you... Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour. I'm sorry. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorsey. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when. My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson, but now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and we are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the day. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family. Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage. Along with I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off. No good traitors. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed. Thank you, friends. One more voice. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said.
Must be drunker than I thought.
We should build some more water.
We got
Yell
things
something
under
about
control.
Dorseys?
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe. Still haven't heard from my sister. She was working near the museum when the attack started.
Jesus. Fucking Dorseys? I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah.
You the Rangers? We got things under control.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Ranger?
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Kwan. Reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this... Don't blink. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good. And the thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How...
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Rangers, I'd love to trade war stories. Now, the Dorsey's hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 families folk. Try to get... And please, take young Miss Wesson with you. I need that girl out of my hair. In fact, I'm gonna insist. I'm telling Lupinski not to let you into the garden. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers. The garden's on the far side of the market square. Don't...
You spoke to Sheriff Daisy like you promised, strangers. Thank you. I heard her tell you to take me with you to the Garden of the Gods. Certainly. My father taught me to
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. I believe you're trying to trick me, strangers. There is no right gun for hunting bison. The safest way to hunt bison is to stampede them off of a cliff, and only if you have a very fast vehicle. I know very little about you, strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, at last...
Business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Fuck off, we're busy. Hey! Hands off, assholes! Did I stutter? I said, fuck off.
Extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. An invitation from the head of a family, or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Rodmore Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. Good day.
Darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if I don't use it?
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? They're Dorseys! They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun? Hang on, I'm not that old.
Oh, Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right?
Come out of there, you sons of bitches!
Josiah, come on. Don't provoke them.
But they're in my shop. They might ruin my stock.
Better they ruin your stock than your head, Josiah Cassidy. Don't you dare go inside.
Garden of the
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself?
Since when? You've been a shop. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm there too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop. Finally, someone with some spine. I do it all myself.
Josiah, don't you do this.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing him.
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some... You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's up. Well, go on then.
Shit, Hotlander! We thought you was all dead! Back off! Ain't none till the Dorsey's still breathing! Bitches.
Josiah, come on. Don't provoke them.
Garden of the...
Consarn it.
Hush up.
You think...
Will you help me talk
some of those Dorsey, they're too big. Killing you do... Well, go on then. Damn Dorseys are still in my shop. Don't need anybody's help anyway. Out of there, you sons of bitches!
Josiah!
Consarn it! You...
Hush!
You think...
Will you help me talk some sense in...
They're too busy. Besides, some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out. Fine.
Joseph.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Thank you.
Killing you do. Well, go on then.
Shit, Hotlanders! I done told you! Nah, you're right. Huh, nice get up.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those doors. We'll clean up the old store and make it good as new. And here, a little token of our... Come on back after we reopen the shop.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
You've got our gratitude, Rangers.
Come on back after I open up my shop.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Those marshals were colleagues of mine.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Moving to cover. Flanking the target. Taking the shot.
Well, have to call the recruiter.
This here's Market Square. The Arapaho Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful, though. The Doc is prickly at the best of times. And these are not the best of times.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on. As much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to
My apologies, Miss West. I meant no disrespect. It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, nope. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
God damn it! Where are the marshals?
They've got their hands full licking their wounds. You're gonna be waiting a while.
Back up slowly.
Aw, fish sticks. I'm gonna have to disarm that thing myself, ain't I? Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Really? That's great news! I'm back in business! Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! You didn't hear this from me, Franz. But word is, there's still Dorseys all around the city waiting to jump innocents such as yourself. Ah, you want to hear about the wide open seas. I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado's Sardine League.
Welcome to Mary Milkteeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish, or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid, just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Now, remedies for regret, children. Headache pills. Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has sardine.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped me.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
Doc Parker's got a clinic set up at the Arapahoe Garage. He's helping anyone who's hurt.
Snapping Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorsey's or no Dorsey. New faces? Let me know if you... That snapping Jimmy Bob. Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one. And now... Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I can cook up some truly gourmet delicacies with it. Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I can cook up some let's.
How did Dorseys get into the city? Thought we were safe inside the walls.
The Patriarch built these walls with his own 2 hands. That's what they told us in school.
Ferris fiend! Turn!
Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the one in charge.
Y'all seem nice, but if you got business with the Carters, you should talk to Mama.
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodora Curie. Theo, for friends. I need to work on these gate hydro. I am the humble son of scientists. My mother and father were on a mix. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps one day... It's simply your stand. If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glory. Believe me, back to the wall.
You got business with Mama Carter? Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram. Scram.
This station is nice enough,
Let's
but
hope you got
convoy
another career
life
plan.
is better.
I give it another 3 months before Pesa leaves you in the dust.
And so what if she does? It just means I gotta work harder. Ain't no shame in that.
I'm gonna remind you that you said that. Told them. Smaller problem than they thought.
This station is nice enough, but
There we
convoy life is
Aren't
better.
you a sight?
There we go. Smooth as the devil's lies.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay. Dorsey's didn't get this far?
Yeah, they didn't bother with us. They were after haven't seen your friends before. This is the Colorado Springs. I'm the manager, best crew in the business. Yeah? Oh, good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little... The best in Colorado Springs, no lie. He was nice, Arapaho. Came home in the end, though. Remembered who we were. Co-workers, not employees. Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as At the moment, driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapaho brand. We pride ourselves, well, except for those of us who run the stations. We mostly live while other folks were eating each other in the suburbs, and when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skill. Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Anyway, I didn't know they existed until my pa told me to go down to this old man's farm. He said he had a few cars we could take. What we didn't expect was 50 VWs in his garden, hanging around like shrubbery in a rich man's home. Damn waste of some good cars, but...
No time. Come on, pal, pull through.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't
Get
count
up
on the
already.
ground stopping me.
No time.
Come on, pal, pull through.
My leg! You
Too
said
many
it!
patients, not enough people
Still
who
hurts
give a
like
shit.
a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again. Feeling better by the minute. You saved my life.
Get up already.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please.
Come on, pal, pull through. Too many patients, not enough people who give a shit.
Did you patch me up? It still hurts, but way less
Get
than
up
it did.
already.
Thank you.
It isn't that bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy.
Come on, pal, pull through.
You closed
Too
my
many
wound.
patients, not enough people
Won't
who
miss
give a shit.
Staring at my own guts. Thanks. Would have bled to death without you.
Get up already.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Quan. I saw your friends fixing up my patients. Not many people would help with... I hate to add a but. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still... If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together? Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck. Rangers, I'd chat. But there's a lot to wrap up before I make my way to your headquarters.
Sorry, pal. Club's closed till the place is closed. Drago wants us to stand in the cold and make sure you know it.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Why, hello there! My name's old me and my friends here, dedicated, telling the story. Now, just a stroll from any questions before you go? Well, I don't want to spoil the show, but it begins with Saul's humble start in this very town, and it follows the trials and tribulations he faced uniting the 100 families. And, in case you were worried, it's suitable for children of all ages. Stop! Step back! It is against museum rules to fondle the displays. Saul Buchanan is far too modest for such egotistical shenanigans. Look just like my pic. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. Life's been pretty tough on old Baldy since the world. Great! Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree. Swing a sledgehammer before he was 3. Learned to read and write before he could walk. Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers a thing or two when he taught them that a fact didn't have to be true. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man! The strongest of men. You can say that again. Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree. Could swing a sledgehammer before he was 3. Learned to read and write before he could walk. Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers a thing or two when he taught them that a fact didn't have to be true. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man! The strongest of men. You can say that again.
Families behind him Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's resort. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flap the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan spared Flap and made him a deal. If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal. Flap signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. Truest of men. You can say that again. 100 families came to CO Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Still saw raise their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again. Then came the gangs of the eastern plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. All saw him coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're all nothing but a pack of thieves." Strong as an ox at 70. He faced down the savages again and again, then drove them back to the desolate east and secured for Colorado an endless peace. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again. Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believed they could rule by murder and fear. Tried to steal Colorado from our patriarch. But assault from his fight was worse than his part. Drove out the Dorseys and gave their lands to the poor and the needy and the Indians. So mercy for the merciless was his stance. So he hunted the Dorseys to the very last man. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say
welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe. Hey! You on the land? Oh no. They found me.
down from there, or we're coming up! Oh, yeah? Why not? Hey! Where did you come from? Back the hell off, or you're dead! You saying I'm... I'll find you, and I'll gut you!
the Patriarch send you?
Bellamy!
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God.
If they've done anything to...
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat... God, no, I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, a while ago, we found some... I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit. I think they took everyone to their camp.
What about my family?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they saved my life. I won't forget it.
Medical attention!
saved my life. I won't forget it. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working! Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
to make my last installment on the farm. I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this. That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
Emi's agreed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them...
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go...
Stop talking right now.
We thought we were in the right. The door...
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with...
It was Neelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder...
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me. He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back. Farron Brygo's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Neelius say something about Liberty Buchanan. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys. We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you...
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly...
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from... I have justice right here, in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over. They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those some bitches. Over and out.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special? If I had been in the house, I could have saved them. Very well. I accept your decision to let him live. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way. Of course. Good. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said, I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
Hell yeah. I've always got a small for marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to go.
Rangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
Hey,
What have I done?
You're a worm, Isaac.
Yeah.
I should have killed
I
you.
was just finishing up training when the Dorseys came through. Didn't even know what to do.
Yeah, they just yanked me off the street, put a badge on my chest and a gun in my hand. They said... What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.